Yeah, that's what we're told, Jessica, that around 6 o'clock people will gather once again here outside of the federal building in downtown Seattle to also stand in solidarity with Minnesota. And at the rally earlier today, volunteers were handing out these whistle kits, and the idea of blowing the whistle on ice or making noise when you see ice activity happening around you was an idea that started in Chicago that has now gained momentum across the country. In a downtown storefront, volunteers are quietly at task.
2,000. Today we're trying to get collectively 2,000.
Packing small plastic bags for anyone willing to blow the whistle on ice.
Most of the ones we use now are 3D printed by our local community of 3D printers.
Whistling sounds were ever present in Minnesota when ICE arrested a 5-year-old boy, an elderly Hmong man.
Do not talk to them!
And when Jonathan Ross shot and killed Renee Good, a noise-making tool when many feel helpless in silence.
Whistles actually give people something concrete, something like a simple tool that you can carry with you that can actually help prevent an abduction.
And a block away, a different kind of ruckus.
How many thousands of people have they picked up and taken away, and we don't know their names, we don't know their backgrounds, we don't know where they went, and it's getting worse.
Under the watch of President Donald Trump, a volunteer hands out the whistle kits.
Take as much as you like. We're passing them out all over.
Standing in solidarity with Minnesota, making noise for a future without the sound of any whistles at all.
I don't want fear to turn into submission. The way to do that for me is to do things that defend me and my community around me.
This was really interesting. At the rally earlier today, we knew that different Minnesotans and Minnesotan businesses were participating in a statewide, shutdown that was in protest against ICE. And 2 o'clock Minnesota time was noon here. And so right at noon, all the protesters here in Seattle observed a moment of silence and solidarity as well. Jessica?
Sharon, they are making a lot of kits. Where do they get all those whistles?
Yeah, so volunteers are coordinating and they're putting together these kits, and people can find them at different protests. This is an effort that's happening statewide. So at any public protest that folks attend, they might be able to find volunteers who are giving them out. Jess?
Sharon, you reporting live for us from downtown Seattle. Thank you, Sharon.